Yes, welcome back to the Intersect podcast. We have boys Azzy Wazzy and Tony in the house, and we're all feeling fucking pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Deadass. None of that honky stuff here.
So I want to dive straight into it because you brought something up either last episode or the episode before. I can't remember.
You got a good memory.
Body dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia.
Yeah, you know what? Because for myself, I came out this size, but I wanted to ask you because you had a bit of a size change.
Elaborate.
You large boulder of a circular round person.
I was, yep.
What does body dysmorphia mean to you?
This actually comes up into one of the things that I wanted to talk about because a lot of people say, right, because as you said, I was big. When it comes to being heavier and then losing weight and then being like dedicated into the gym and everyone telling you, oh, you should bulk. You bulk, right? Once you bulk and you put on the size that you were so mentally struck on, it takes a mental toll on you when you are up that.
Put the size on as in getting exactly to where you were or the same weight?
Being scared of being what you were.
Yeah, right.
So like when you say, oh, you should bulk, just bulk, fucking get up to 100 kilos or whatever. Like to me, that's fucking scary because I don't want to get to where I was.
I mean, yeah.
Even
your
though
height, 100 kilos is crazy.
Yeah. Technically, I will never get back to the spot where I was unless I stopped working out, unless I stopped being active and just went back to my old habits. Right? So 100 kilos of what I would be now working out and being active and everything else will look totally different to what I was when I was 100 kilos, not working out and a lot of fat and all this stuff. So when it comes to body dysmorphia, it's very fucking scary to think of that. But having bulked a few times now, it does suck when I get up to like 85 because that's the heaviest I've been since I've lost all the weight.
85?
85 is the heaviest that I ever got up to, which was actually this bulk, 85.8. So it was pretty much 86. Yeah. Let's just round up. It fucking sucked, man. And you can feel every bit of fat. And then you look at yourself in the mirror and you just... Oh, what are you laughing at?
Can relate.
Are you fucking laughing at me?
I am.
Damn, that's far, dude.
Opening up, getting that's cool. Sensitive.
But in saying that, it's also the same when you're lean. I remember being 71 kilos and still pulling a little bit of fat and going, I'm not lean enough. And just going around here because this will be the last part on a male and probably female that you'll lose on the side parts.
Huh.
No, you fucking ass.
Hey?
Your ass. Your glues.
Is that the last part you lose?
Last place,
So this part is like the stubborn fat that everyone wants to get rid of, right?
You love handles, is that what you're talking about?
If you're not prepping or comping, right, this will probably be the last part that you'll notice of losing. Does that make sense?
Hit me. Bro's got some... Yeah, no, you're wrong.
Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Everyone holds it in different places. Everyone's physiology is different. So generally, you will find that your body fat sits around your...
around your lower...
and your belly.
Yeah.
Like I said, everyone's physiology is different. So I think it's probably more common to see it there.
Yeah.
But then it's where it might feel that way as to there's more fat there, but you've got to consider the parts of your body and how dense the muscle mass is in those areas.
Yeah.
Like if you've got fat on an area like your chest, you're not going to notice that you've got fat on your chest if you've got well-built mass.
So
chest.
those lower parts are the ones that most people are insecure about.
Yeah.
That'll look at the most.
Yeah.
But that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's an area of your body that you don't really have a
large amount of muscle mass.
Like people can have a lot of fat on their legs. Like if you do like a whatever test you might want to do to figure out the amount of fat content on a particular area, if you've got huge quads, you can carry more fat there.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be as noticeable if you're carrying the same amount of percentage of fat in an area on like your torso.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to notice it a lot
the
more.
muscle mass of your abs and the muscle mass of your obliques
Yeah.
and the muscle mass of it, it's not as large.
Yeah.
It doesn't fill out the space. So then the fat just sits nice on
But
loose, I feel.
being the area where it's most looked at, where it's the most insecurities.
But it's your gut.
And it is.
Your gut.
And
Yep.
your gut and your lower part of your back is the part that's you're going to notice a lot more fat.
Yeah.
Your spare tire.
But I think that's more insecurity than body dysmorphia. I think body dysmorphia is a term that's used quite loosely.
In
in
my
the
terms
gym
of body
community.
dysmorphia is, it's how, like, I look in the mirror and it's just like, damn, you don't see yourself as big as other people compliment you,
Yeah.
which just wigs me out because, you got people in the gym, oh, fuck, you're looking big, you're looking good. And obviously I look at myself every single day and I'm like,
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
like
see
I'm not-
yourself. Well, I mean, you probably don't see yourself as big as what you are, and you're a fucking block.
that's
No,
cap.
I don't, but
Bro
it,
can't
again,
fit in a door.
It's
But it's got to turn sideways.
fucking dumb. I think that's just it's an insecurity thing. I don't think it's body dysmorphia.
Well, I think looking in the mirror.
So what is your term of body dysmorphia?
So body dysmorphia is a mental illness,
It is immense. Yeah.
and it's a mental illness where you are obsessive over a certain part of your body that you try and change, and you take extreme measures to change it.
Right.
Whether that be extreme amounts of exercise or cosmetic surgery to change it.
Or diet. Extreme diet.
I guess you could, but generally the dysmorphia is like it's someone. It could go from someone saying my nose and my cheeks or something like it's not the shape that I want it to be, so they try and do something to make a change, and then they hate it and they become so obsessed with it not being what they want it to be that they go through the point of cosmetic surgery. Someone might not be getting the development in the chest as much as they want to, so then they will go to the gym more and more and more and more and keep training chest, thinking it's going to fix it. And when it ultimately doesn't fix it because they're taking the wrong approach, it then get into that poor mental state in that cycle where they can't fix what they obsessively want to fix, but they're probably not doing the right thing to
Well, I
fix
think
it.
from what I said, going down to 71 kilos and still grabbing the bits, because that was the main thing that I wanted to change, right? Me looking at myself in the mirror, it was borderline like a mental illness, because my diet got to the point where I cut almost like every bit of carb, every bit of like I wasn't eating milk, I wasn't eating this, wasn't eating that. I was restricting myself from a diet.
But that's what a diet is.
No, I know.
It's restriction.
But then it got to a point where it was almost an eating disorder as well, because I was lowering my calories to try and lose this part.
Yeah.
Right. So I was looking at myself in the mirror going, nah, that's still way too fat. I want to get leaner. I want to get smaller.
But
So I think-
if that's what you want to do,
But would that
If
be
you- if
body
you-
dysmorphia?
I think
that would
the
be-
term.
it's an addiction. Like if you're obsessed with it
I was.
to the point where it rules your life. 'Cause I mean, if I think unless you found a way to get over body dysmorphia, if that was that can't have been body dysmorphia, because you're here today. You're not 71.
Yeah, that's why I think the term
you're not
is
71 kilos lean.
it's used very loosely.
Yeah.
In the
I
community,
think everyone has a different outlook on what body dysmorphia is.
because the way I've seen it is, you're just not happy with the. In my sense, is the sizes I've got. I'm seeing something different in the mirror,
Yeah.
which is like
But,
you
but
will
would you
always.
regard that as a mental illness? Is it debilitating? Can you not look at yourself
No.
in the mirror? Can you not wake up in the morning and not think about the fact, fuck, I wish my bicep was a bit bigger. I wish my quads were leaner. I wish, like,
I mean,
but you think that.
Yeah.
But
is
like,
it
it doesn't rule.
obsessive?
It doesn't
yeah, it's
rule
not.
me.
Yeah.
It
I
doesn't
get
rule
you.
you.
I get you.
So that's where I'm saying the term is. That's the way the term has been put out on social media, but it is actually obviously.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think, especially when it comes to the gym, and the things that we do, you often hear body dysmorphia as someone that looks at themselves in the mirror and doesn't see how big they are actually.
Or they're just, not happy with.
Or they look at their pump and go, oh shit, why can't I look like that? And then
Over time, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. I still think body dysmorphia is a term used loosely. I think if you talk about you see yourself in a mirror and you don't look as big as people say you are, and do you think that and then say to yourself, I wish I was as big as people say?
Well, I think it's
or do you wish you could see yourself as big as everyone else sees you because you don't think you're as big as they say?
this is why I love having Tony here, because he fucks with your head. It's
I was trying to figure out what
good
the first
though.
question was.
So when someone says to you, hey, you're looking big, you're looking in good shape, and then you go home, you look at yourself and you say, I don't see it, what do you want to see?
Well, that's the hardest part. Social media has blown that out of proportion.
No, but what do you want?
A fucking Trend Twins physique. Like,
I mean, and
I think
that's the thing, even if I got to that stage, I still probably wouldn't be happy.
but you don't know until you get to that stage, do you? So clearly you need to be on trend.
Exactly. Now we're getting somewhere.
No.
So now
The point I'm trying to make is I don't think it's body dysmorphia. I think for either of the two of you, what you're explaining, what you've both got, and I think what most people in the gym have got, because it's a gym at the end of the day, we've all got aspirations.
yeah.
It's not a mental illness.
Yeah.
It's the aspiration to look better, feel better,
Yeah.
be better. So then...
And right now is the first time I've heard body dysmorphia as a mental illness.
Well,
it is a mental illness.
It says, so when you went and sat down and piss, I actually Googled what body dysmorphia is.
Right.
And what can cause body dysmorphia.
Okay.
So body dysmorphia, also called body dysmorphia disorder, is a mental health disorder that leads to distress over your appearance. You may think certain parts of your body are a defect. Other people may not be able to see the things that you perceive are flaws. As a result, you may have psychological distress that can interrupt your everyday life. Body dysmorphia is related to an obsessive compulsive disorder, so OCD.
Yeah. You see, all the things that people seem to attribute to body dysmorphia, I don't see as a mental illness. Like if you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I don't like the way I look, I need to change. And then you change your diet. So when you do technically interrupt your lifestyle, by changing the way you eat, then you're changing your energy levels, and then you might go to the gym more, work out a little bit harder to hit those goals. Everyone looks at those things and goes, oh, you've got body dysmorphia, like your head's fucked. You look at yourself and you're obsessed with it. You're not obsessed. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle change. You've got aspirations. You've got goals that you want to aim for. And to hit those goals, if you do bodybuilding, you've got to make changes.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Like
you said.
What the three of us are doing is nothing compared to bodybuilders that are prepping for a show.
Yeah.
I mean, that is teetering.
Well, I mean, you would know firsthand what it's like.
Yeah, but I mean, not to the degree of enhanced athletes, Olympians, and people that compete more often.
Yeah.
I did one show, and
Here's a photo of
and I gave it a fair old crack. Yeah, whatever.
Nice cut, bro.
I gave it a fair old crack, but it was hard. But I don't reckon I struggled nearly as much as others did because I didn't get nearly as low as
it's hard.
others have done.
It's hard to say that you didn't struggle as much as them because you haven't been through what they've been through. So
I didn't go through the horror stories that people have talked about.
Yeah, but is that freak cases though? Or is that what every single like Olympian bodybuilder says? Because I mean, they're also on fucking...
Whether people are enhanced or not, I mean, it's even harder to be a bodybuilder enhanced because it is to be a natural bodybuilder. And you got all this talk of people saying, oh, you're on the juice, it must be easy for you. No, it's damn well fucking harder.
Well, you got to train harder, you got to eat harder, you got to... Everything's...
Your entire physiology changes.
Enhanced, yeah.
So what is actually required to grow and for your body to survive when you're on the gear, it means you got to eat more, you got to work harder than the usual person.
It's also,
anyone that says I could do it if I was on roids, fucking bullshit.
It's not the physical working harder. It's also the side effects of what enhanced drugs do mentally.
Oh,
because you hear, I mean, probably the horror stories you're talking about where, what's that dude's name? Mike, bald fella. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's gay or not. But,
Mike Baldwin.
I was watching one of his videos and
not
I can't remember his name. Anyway, he was
Michael Hearn.
he was doing an interview with someone like a podcast or something, and he was saying, what are some of the mental struggles that you face being enhanced and a bodybuilder and stuff? And he says the fucking mental struggle of being scared every single day of your thoughts is just absolutely insane. Just watching him talk about it, you can tell that he's done so much research about it.
yeah.
But he reckons that every single day he wakes up, he's just fucking shit scared of what his brain's going to come up with next, which is wild.
So what? How does that attribute to being an enhanced athlete?
Well, so it's not just the working harder, like working out harder, eating harder, all that type of stuff. It's the struggle of the mental
So it's
side
just the side effects
of being enhanced. So if someone comes to you and says, oh, if I was on fucking, so-and-so, it would be way easier. Give them the fucking mental struggle and see how they feel. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe I should do that. I can have some stories to tell.
We need some first-hand
Be the
stories,
fucking
yeah.
test subject for Intersect.
Test subject. No.
We may have to get a bigger couch though. I still think Mo will outmog you though.
That'll be. If I was blasting, I'd be blasting.
But yeah, no, it is. I think you are definitely right when body dysmorphia, the term is thrown around loosely, especially when it comes to the gym.
I mean, technically, it's been thrown around incorrectly. I wouldn't even say it's a term that is used
Correct.
at all.
Yeah. So body dysmorphia is a mental health illness.
It is first and foremost a mental.
So if you're looking at yourself in the gym and going, oh shit, I've got body dysmorphia, I'm not as big as what everyone says, you don't have body dysmorphia, unfortunately. Well, I mean, not unfortunately, but...
I mean, you might have some insecurities.
Yeah.
But then again, it's how you allow that to impact you. Like,
And I did let whatever I had impact me a lot, and especially my relationship, because I remember getting, like, fucking laying in bed and just going, like, thinking to myself, don't fucking touch me, don't say I love you, don't fucking do this, don't do that.
Yeah, you see, and that's why I think it's more to do with a person being in a good place before they put themselves through that physical struggle.
Yeah.
So that you don't then have to deal with
Yeah, I agree.
the mental side of it. I mean, I entered into doing that competition in a good mental state.
Yeah.
And never really had a bad one. Like, yeah, I got tired, I might have got cranky sometimes, just
Yeah,
because of
yeah.
low energy levels.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the moments where I just wanted people to get far away from
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And then it's just always been in a good place. Like,
Yeah.
if someone came to me and said, oh, you look far bigger than what you make out. I don't see myself to be as big as people say I am.
Yeah.
And I downright don't think I am as big as people say. I think people just say it because
I can't see the chair you're sitting on right now.
they just say it because I'm a little bit bigger than an average person or bigger than them.
I think
I don't see myself as a huge...
rob someone's house and see what the cops say, and then we'll have a description for you.
Yeah, we've got a white male fucking huge build.
No, but
I don't get how he's running 15 kilometers in fucking 5 minutes.
But I don't see it, but it doesn't impact me.
Yeah.
I don't go home and say, everyone sees me as big, but I'm not as big as people seem to think.
Yeah.
I want to be. I need to change something. My life's ruined. It doesn't bother me.
I remember when I first saw you in the gym, and I'm pretty sure I turned to you and all the other boys and I was like, yeah, that motherfucker over there, I want to look like that cunt.
Did I? I was just doing my shit, and I was like, I saw you on the leg press.
Yeah, it
And
was
I
fucking
sort of just went, okay.
No, you didn't. You fucking looked at you like, yeah, that dude's fucking huge.
I don't think I made any effort at all. I mean, I met you through him.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know what? I did. I come in my pants. So.
Well, I'm happy to have inspired you.
Thanks, man.
It just doesn't bother me. I'm not.
Which is a good way to be, and I think that's the thing that I've learnt from gaining the weight is it shouldn't let. If I'm trying to get somewhere in my diet, I have to bite the bullet and go, I'm going to put on a little bit of fat. It is what it is. I can always lose it.
And that's the best part. You know, you're just like, I'm going to put on a little bit of fat and just keep it. It'll stay there forever. You'll never lose that fat. And it's good. Just eat as much food as you want. Don't listen to people around you. Be the biggest version of yourself that you can be.
He meant best.
No.
Best version of yourself?
Biggest.
But yeah, no, it is.
Rah!
Yeah, well, there's a few facts for you that everyone going around the gym saying that they have body dysmorphia, you may or may not have it, but it's a mental health illness and issue. So it's probably a lot more that you don't know, and you probably know now.
Yeah.
But I think if you are struggling with it, it's something that you need to get the correct advice.
Definitely have some professional help.
If you've got a vision, there's something that you want to aspire to and you want to look like, get some professional help. Seek the advice that you might need. There's plenty of resources out there. You can start with your personal trainer to try and ascertain the results that you want. They'll tell you whether those results are attainable or not, or if you're probably being a little bit too hard on yourself. They can then point you in the right direction to get the help you need to not be so critical of yourself and be relaxed.
Do you reckon
in
a penis
your body.
enlargement would be considered?
Back?
Hey, we're back.
We start again.
Are you crying over there?
I did my little cough.
I want to read you a little story we found on Reddit. So it's a comment
It
on
is a
Reddit.
comment.
So it's not actually a story that was uploaded on Reddit anywhere. It was a response to something else. It's pretty fucking wild. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to skip the first paragraph. The whole story. So just accept the story for what it is.
Yep.
And then you'll understand what's going on. So, I met a wonderful young lady. She made my heart skip and my face red. I pursued her for months and dispatched a few jerk boyfriends before I finally won her over. After 2 years, we got married, and almost immediately she bore me a daughter. What was that?
He said it's a dog.
It's a dog. I had a great job, and my wife didn't have to work outside of her house. When my daughter was 2, she, my wife, bore me a son. My son was the joy of my life. I would walk into his room every morning before I left for work and doted on him and my daughter. One day, while sitting on the couch, I noticed that the perspective of the lamp was odd, like inverted. It was still in 3D, but just wrong. It was a square lamp base.
I've heard something similar to this, but I can't think of what it's called.
Red with gold trim on 4 legs and a white square shade. I was transfixed. I couldn't look away from it. I stayed up all night staring at it. The next morning, I didn't go to work. Something was just not right about that lamp. I stopped eating. I left the couch only to use the bathroom at first. Soon I stopped that too, as I wasn't eating or drinking. I stared at the fucking lamp for 3 days before my wife got really worried. She had someone come and try and talk to me. By this time, my cognizance was breaking up and my wife was freaking out. She took the kids to her mother's house just before I had my epiphany. The lamp is not real. The house is not real. My wife, my kids, none of that is real. The last 10 years of my life are not fucking real. The lamp started to grow wider and deeper. It was still inverted dimensions. It took up my entire perspective and all I could see was red. I heard voices, screams, all kinds of weird noises, and I became aware of pain.
This
Fucking
motherfucker's
shit
going
ton
to
of-
psychosis?
No, there's a fucking word for it. I've seen so many TikTok things about it.
A fucking shit ton of pain. The first words I said were, "I'm missing teeth," and opened my eyes. I was laying on my back on the sidewalk, surrounded by people that I didn't know. Lots were freaking out. I was completely confused. At some point, a cop scooped me up, dragged/walked me across the sidewalk and grass, and threw me face down in the back of a cop car. I was still confused. I was taken to the hospital by the cop. Seems he didn't want to wait for the ambulance to arrive and give CT scans and shit. I went through about 3 years of horrid depression. I was grieving the loss of my wife and children and dealing with the knowledge that they never existed. I was scared that I was going insane as I would cry myself to sleep, hoping I would see her in my dreams. I never have. But sometimes I see my son, usually just a glimpse out of my peripheral vision. He is perpetually 5 years old, and I can never hear what he says. The first paragraph of that story. My last semester at a certain college, I was assaulted by a football player for walking where he was trying to drive. While unconscious on the ground, I lived a different life.
There was a word for this. I see
So
it.
So for a
his brain made up a whole separate life.
he lived an entire life in the short amount of time he was unconscious, and then suffered 3 years of depression because he lost all that life. He was convinced it all happened. He had a wife, he had kids, he had a job, and then he wakes up and he's got none of it. But he remembers it clearly. And he suffered depression because...
That's fucking wild.
I see
I
so
was
many
saying
videos
that.
on TikTok like that, and it's got like, you know, you're thinking you're living your perfect life, and then you're sitting on the couch and you're like, but you see that the lamp looks funny. And then all these comments like, and there was like a word for it, but I can't
going
remember
on
what it
here?
was.
Maybe they're all a reference to this.
I think
might be the
because
source
I've
of
never
the-
actually looked into what that references to,
Yeah.
so I'm assuming it must be that.
That's
But
It's
fucking wild.
insane.
So his brain developed 10 years of fucking wife, kids, house.
Yeah.
I wonder why the lamp make him realize that it was because he was 3-dimensional or something.
well, I suppose your brain was, you know, it's running through, and it gets to the
up.
point where it's waking up. So
Yeah.
it's
Distorting shit. That's
you know,
fucking wild.
You know when you dream and then you wake up from a dream and you remember the dream. There's always a certain event that doesn't seem right.
yeah, I fell off a
Yeah.
fucking cliff and I died.
Yeah, that wakes you up.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
And you
single
and you
time.
think to yourself like, has my body and my physical body, my waking from sleep, my brain perfectly timed this story that's being told to me perfectly. So I wake up
So how many of us are like knocked out right now?
Yeah.
Crazy.
at this moment.
We're all just laying down in separate fucking houses in God knows fucking where. No, so you said yours is you fall off a cliff,
Oh, it's fucking, it's the jolts. That's what wakes you up.
Yeah.
You've fallen off something.
which is wild because my dream that I haven't had it in a while, and I don't know if I've spoken about it, but my one is I'm on this big concrete platform on it, what looks like to be a fucking stick, up in suspended in like midair. Everyone's jumping off and they're flying. They're having a fat time. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. I got to jump off. I ain't flying. I'm going crash down in what it looks like to be a swamp area.
You're the Kiwi.
That's exactly what I was just thinking there. I'm like, I'm just flying down. I'm like, and then right as I hit the ground, I wake up.
Mine's swerving in a car on a road that has a cliff's edge on the side of it. So if you ever seen
Wild.
have you ever seen roads where like you're
Yeah.
on like a mountain, but at the side of you it's just cliff face.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm driving on one of those corners and I sort of overcorrect and I steer too far and I go off the edge. And that's a repeated dream. I always go off
It's
the edge.
so-
and fall.
I would love to know from you guys, what is a reoccurring dream that you've had in your life? Because I would love to hear some of them.
'Cause your brain's wild. Like a dream feels like it would take forever. Like when you're trying to explain a dream to someone,
Yeah.
your story just goes, and then this, and then that, and then
Yeah,
this, and
yeah.
then
It
So
makes
can
no
you guys like remember your dreams relatively well?
Depends
Because
on,
I just get the end, which is usually me waking up. I never get anything else. If anything, I don't have dreams most nights.
most nights. I
Sorry,
don't have
you go,
dreams.
you go. Sorry.
No, yeah. Most nights I don't have dreams. There are a
No.
few that I remember.
But when I have a dream, I can tell the story of a dream, but it's always disjointed. Like as soon as you wake up, you can go, "Fuck, I remember that whole thing." And then you start to talk, and it all goes, "Oh, I was in the field, and then I was jumping a
Yeah.
fence, and then
Turns
this zombie
into
was grabbing my
AI,
leg."
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I don't know what happened in the middle of all these little sections, but I remember the sections. But
Yeah.
it all seems so clear when you woke up, when you try and actually put it out
Perfect.
into words.
Perfect one is, so a couple months ago I had a dream. It was a weird fucking dream. I was in a house, 2-story, and I remember feeling the carpet in my feet because it was stairs, and then I was upstairs, but there was this woman outside with a fucking gun trying to kill me, right? And I remember being scared. Like I remember my fucking heart just racing, and I'm like running back and forward from these rooms, from the kitchen to the lounge room to the kitchen to the lounge room, and she's somehow fucking miraculously running from each end of the house. I go down into the, like where all the carpet is. I can feel the carpet on my feet, but then this bitch comes around downstairs and is just pointing the fucking gun point blank in my face. And then as she goes to shoot, I wake up. But there's so many different things in there that I remember, but I can't say or explain.
All right.
which is wild.
I tell my dreams to Cass when I wake up. I'll tell her the stories. And I will continue to. All the times I've got a dream and I go, that was wild. I wake up and I had a bad dream. And I'll explain it to her. You know what's one thing I hate and I find to be the most boring thing to ever talk about?
A dream?
Is dreams.
Yeah.
Have you ever had anyone ever tell you a dream they've had and then gone away and gone, oh, fuck, Thomas told me the story about this dream they had? They're always fucking boring.
I had a dream that I was in a
shit.
big laundry basket full of naked girls. That's not boring. That's kind of cool.
But I'm not going to walk away and be like, oh, Thomas had his dream about a laundry basket full of naked girls. Like, nothing's ever entertaining enough to then tell it again.
Yeah.
Dreams are shit.
Actually, there is one, and it's a very simple one, but my mate had a dream that he was butt-ass naked in a massive bowl of iced coffee, and he was just swimming around. Which is fucking crazy.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. He remembers being like butt-ass naked, just like sipping, just going around this fucking massive bowl of iced coffee.
Insane.
Have you ever had deja vu? I swear I have remembered certain points of my future, not this future, but like previous dreams, and I've just wanted to write them down, but I've like forgotten.
I'm pretty sure there was once, because I'd never experienced it before. I would have told Cass about it. If Cass was here, she'd probably be able to say, yeah, you told me this. But I forget things quite a lot. I think I did once.
It's a weird feeling.
I don't remember it. I feel like I did. I can't recall the story, but
it's a weird feeling.
It's odd.
Dreams are fucking weird, man.
But our brains are weird.
I spoke to a dude on TikTok and asked if I could use his content as a reaction. Dude is gone. And he said, yeah, go for it. So we have 3 videos here that I want to quickly react to because as someone that has a trade and deal with customers and stuff, probably won't be able to relate to these ones, but wild stories.
Can you give us a little background as to who this guy is?
So I was mindlessly scrolling on TikTok, and one of his videos. So he's an electrician. He's an Italian electrician. He just does normal skits, videos, and stuff like this on TikTok. And one of these popped up, and it was like "Confessions of a Tradie," is what his like playlist is called. His name's Kyle Ramora. Kyle Ramora.
Kyle Ramora.
I'll tag him in some videos and clips that we post of these. And yeah, it's fucking wild. These things are absolutely insane. So
with Thomas's superior editing skills, he's going to edit the video.
I'll chuck the edit
into our video.
Which way this will be? Yep. I'll chuck it somewhere here. Me and Adam will be down here, and the video will be up.
So you can watch along.
Yep.
With us.
Sorry about the audio listeners. Jump over to YouTube or follow our TikTok.
Hear it.
You can still hear it.
I think you don't really need to see it anyway. But
I don't.
Yeah, you can still hear it, but I mean, if you want to watch him or go follow his account or go follow ours, go for it.
Let's watch this first one.
Yep.
Confessions of a Tradesman. I left a confession box on a worksite for tradesmen. These are their stories. I was called to a job first thing in the morning to repair some stuff in the client's house. It was about that time everyone's getting ready for work. The client opened the door and she was a 10. Thinking this never happens to me, I'll never get a hot client. Before your head goes to where it shouldn't, no, I didn't sleep with her. I'm in her ceiling, crawling around, fixing some things here and there, as she's getting ready for work. I happen to be walking along in the roof space as she is showering. I already thought she was hot, so curiosity got the better of me and happened to catch a peek through the exhaust fan. Not only was she hot, but she was in the shower doing the deed to herself. I wish I could say this is where the story ended, but it didn't. I slipped and fell to make enough of a noise that she would have heard that I was above her, and she seemed to have stopped. I casually finished my work like nothing had happened, exited out of the roof space, thinking she's going to be angry at me. Nothing. I pack my tools up, and as I leave, she says, "I know what you watched." I acted confused, saying, "I don't know what you mean." She said, "Unless you want to get fired, it's my turn." She made me sit on her couch, do the deed to myself, as she watched. Safe to say, I kept my job, but lost my dignity.
Fucking wild. Yeah. Fuck me. Just imagine coming out just playing oblivious. No, I don't know what you meant. Get on the couch and jerk off for me, bitch.
You know, kudos to her. Like, you want to be a creep? I'll show you how.
Yeah, she alpha boy. She's like, you're gonna fucking do something for me.
She got a one up on him. That's insane.
I want to see you crank your meat.
to the homie, man.
I mean, at least he kept his job. That's a good thing.
I guess so. Credit to him as well to be able to do the deed under that much fucking pressure.
Oh, bro, I would be limp as fuck.
Bro, squeezing it with one hand, and then just the other one's just like... trying to get
Bro,
sweet.
Did you?
It's not...
Did you ever have those toys as a kid? And this is a fucking wild turn. There's little, they're like water balloons, but when you move your hands, they sort of move as well.
Yeah. Those like squishy fucking things.
Yeah, but if you like,
Oh, the ones that have the fucking
the hole
yeah,
through the middle,
bro.
yeah, you do that and
You're sitting there like.
it'd be like that, and just be like.
I mean, no, that's gifted.
What? Oh, sorry. I mean, it'll be
When
like,
you started that, I don't know why I immediately just thought of those. I don't know why that went there, but...
Yeah, that's fucking, bro. I would not. If that was me, I'd be like, I'm getting fired, brother, because my shit ain't getting hard for no one right now.
I don't even... How do you...
I'd have to
get into
I'd be
that-
standing there stretching it out, trying to come on,
to
man.
get
You gotta
into that
fucking.
situation is just
Nah. I mean, I guess you could. Nah, that's wild.
ripped to the home.
Yeah.
alright.
Next one.
Confessions of a tradesman. I left a confession box on a worksite for tradesmen. These are their stories. It was one of those mornings I don't usually touch a coffee, but I was in desperate need of one. As soon as it touched my lips, I was awake. My only problem was halfway through it, I felt the knock. My stomach setting off a timer like I'm about to blow. T-minus 5 minutes before a big problem was about to occur. I don't usually ask the clients if I can use their toilet. Of course, it's only ever in desperate situations. This was a desperate situation. I confidently ask, "You don't mind if I use your toilet?" She replies, "No, I'm sorry, you can't." What am I supposed to say? Too bad? The things we do when we are desperate. We were doing a small renovation downstairs. We were about to sheet the wall. I dropped my pants and this coffee liqueur substance just fell into a bag that left me with huge relief. Dispose of it, you might say? Nah. I double bagged it, threw it in the wall with the insulation, and sheeted over it. It's been 3 years, and she's still the only client to have turned me away from using their toilet.
That's good quality, yeah. That's
Bro, double bagging a liqueur substance of your shit and launching it into the wall is fucking. That's payback and a half.
Imagine like later on they just got like major mold or something crazy on the wall, and they just figure out that it was from like some shit.
More
they
like the
threw in there.
double bag chin.
Bro, you couldn't. That is surely the smell would eventually come out. 3 years later, though,
Can you imagine like 1,000 years in the future when they dig up this house or something?
there's just a bag of.
Oh, and the people of 2024 used to leave food in bags in the walls. Let's try this. What's this cookie?
What's this cookie? It's just a flat fucking. Oh, fuck that. Man, Aussies, if that was an Aussie, that wouldn't surprise me, first of all. Second of all, everyone knows the feeling of when a coffee hits your fucking lips. I mean,
Your lips.
yeah. As soon as it hits your lips, you need to fucking shit.
Oh, did us?
Pre-workout.
Pre-workout's the same.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Did us?
Yeah.
The pre-workout has only happened to me a few times. I remember sipping on that pre-workout and I was like,
It's every time for me.
nah, it's only happened a few times for me. Coffee in the morning. Not lately. When I used to smoke 100%, it was,
Yeah, but smoking makes this shit as well, doesn't it?
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I take pre-workout. My nose tingles, my cheeks tingle, and then my arsehole tingles
and you're like, oh, it's coming.
because I need a shit.
Yeah, no. When I used to smoke every morning, smoking a coffee. First of all, fire combination. Shit was fucking wicked. It would fucking hit my bowels like no tomorrow. Shit hurt me. Also hurt the toilet too. Last one.
Shout out to Marlboro.
To who?
Marlboro.
Confessions of a tradesman. I left a confession box on a worksite for tradesmen. These are their stories. It's a Monday morning call to a job to change over a vanity. Quite simple, really. At least that's what we were expecting. We start disconnecting everything and find this hidden compartment in the vanity itself. The client wasn't home as of yet, but we got the go-ahead to enter and start removing it. What my apprentice and I found next was the startling part. As we remove the vanity in this hidden compartment, we find what you would call toys. Pictures for proof. As you can imagine, we didn't know what to expect when the client returned home. We are thinking maybe his wife hides this from him and we just found her stash. Well, as he enters, these two toys laying on the ground like victims. He mumbles, "What are they?" We say, "We don't know, you tell us." He states he just moved in, but little did he know he wasn't fooling anyone. Mans was walking with a limp from the moment we met him. Forget the wife, it was his stash. Worst part about the story was the apprentice asked if he could take it home. The guy replies, "Yeah, sure," probably out of embarrassment. After a couple of baths in Dettol, the apprentice now throws it down his mate's mouth at parties. If only they knew the history.
Bro, that's fucking cooked.
At a job once, I found a makeshift toy that was made from the handle of a lightsaber, a toy banana connected together with duct tape.
I mean,
And you
kudos
could
for
tell that it was a toy because a banana had a condom on it.
You got to do what you got to do, I guess.
What do you mean? It's just like dirty Star Wars.
Dude, I think I downloaded the wrong version of Star Wars. Bro, and there's so many more too. So many more.
They're awesome. They're
Fucking
so funny.
funny, man. Yeah, some of them you watch and you're just like,
That's like a rabbit hole that you could probably sit there and just like.
oh, I
Watch
did.
them all day,
I
yeah.
did. The first one I saw, I was like, holy fucking shit. And I just sat there for probably a good 20 minutes just watching these videos.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Be sure to give Kyle Remoroy.
I'll give Kyle Remora.
I'm sure we'll put
Yep.
his Instagram handle in
Yep.
bio.
I'll chuck his TikTok and Instagram in the link. So go over there, give him some love. Make sure you fucking make him make some more of these videos because they're fucking hilarious. Or maybe we can make our own. Maybe we can.
Good on you, Kyle. Good videos.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna steal content, we can't credit the creator. Come on.
Oh yeah. Sorry. That's why I'm not pronouncing his name correctly. So no one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so if you want to stay anonymous and send in some of your whack fucking stories.
Or if you make content and you want us to react to it,
Hey, good idea.
send her in.
Yep.
More than happy to.
We'd love to react to some of your videos, all of your videos even. That'd be fucking good.
Just react to Brody's videos.
I'm a pussy.
I'm a pussy.
Just constantly.
Yeah, man. Kyle, you're a fucking funny fucker. He actually moved to Italy now. He's not in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So-
Really? I thought you said he was an electrician in the UK. What the
No,
fuck?
he's an electrician.
Is Mario's brother.
Yeah, he's Luigi.
Right, the cousin. The
Yeah.
electrician cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, he was an electrician in Australia. But then now he's just moved over to... He's actually on Love
Amazing
Island or
Race?
something.
Love Island?
Love Island or...
Or that naked one?
Well,
Some naked
I hope
one?
he's on that one.
Stupid shit. Anyway, should we take a quick break?
Yes.
Let's take a break.
Yep, let's take a quick little break.
We've got a tier list. So, isn't a tier list something that you've been wanting to do as a more
There's just you can do heaps of things with tier list. So
Yeah.
tier list is pretty far.
Yep, tier list is cool.
We'll give it a crack, and then if it
Who do you reckon's the
works.
top of the tier list out of us three?
In what regard?
Yeah, there'd be the tier list is
Like,
there
yeah.
has to be an aspect of diligence.
Biggest penis.
Uh,
He's
S,
first.
S for the audio listeners. Oh, actually, the video listeners can't even see me either. Sorry.
We need to get a camera on you.
Points to Adam.
It's cap.
S.
How do people think that?
Points to Thomas.
Look at the fucking bulge that you just have out of your jocks. Can't.
That's my string, bro.
I have a mangina. But yes, let's start this tier list.
All right. We're doing an animals tier list.
And animals.
Yeah. But it's not quite what you think.
Okay.
It's not which animals are the best. It's which animals could you beat in a fight.
Okay.
I was thinking about this the other day.
Okay.
Well, the first one looks like a brown bear, so you're fucked. The second one looks like a cat.
I think, yeah, let's just talk through it, and
Yeah.
then we can actually save the tier list when we're finished with it.
Yes.
Take a screenshot of it, post it.
Yep.
Everyone's got
Fight,
access to it.
as in how so?
Fight.
Just like
Just fight to the death. Like it's mano a mano. It's you versus
Would
animal.
dis-
So you've got 5 tiers. So top tier would destroy in a fight. You would destroy it in a fight. The next one would be close, but I would win. In the middle, 50-50, could go either way. Would be close, but I would lose, and then would destroy me in a fight. So we start with a brown bear.
dead. Like I lose.
Wait, are the brown bears the ones that you yell at and then they run away?
But at this point, you're fighting it. I think you, like there's no motherfucker's fighting you.
Well, I mean, have you seen the commercial where the dude kicks it in the nuts to grab the fucking fish? I mean, that says otherwise. So I'm going to go 50-50 on that one.
50-50 on the fucking brown bear. Fuck you.
This guy. No, I would absolutely fucking destroy that cunt in a fight. I would win. I would obviously lose because the
as fuck.
cunt's going to
Yeah.
rip my head off.
So we can do 2 tier lists. One.
Oh, that cat's getting thrown. cunt.
One. Just give it a chance to get through. Man.
Pretty sure don't brown bears they fuck up gorillas?
I think brown bear could.
I think
A lot
a
of things.
brown bear is like
Yeah, but if you yell at it, it gets scared.
I do.
But yeah,
Bear.
absolutely destroy me in a
Would
fight.
destroy me in a fight.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's a non fucking negotiable. A cat,
That cat's getting fucking slung. I would win.
a house cat.
See, I wouldn't put would be close, but like obviously you destroy it, but it would still fuck you up to an extent with its claws and
No
shit.
fucking not a chance. I mean, I would get scratched, but
Like you're gonna win, like you will win, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
you won't come out flawless. Like
That-
a fucking goldfish, that's flawless. You know,
flawless victory.
like
I'm down for the would be close, but I would win. 'cause
that's
it
like
would
that's the thing. I
give-
wouldn't say it would be close, but you would get fucked up because the cat would.
the cat's getting punted into the fucking ground. I know I would win. I would destroy that fucking cat.
I'm with you.
No one can change my mind.
I mean, to be fair, you would destroy it. Yeah.
You destroy it.
Yeah.
I mean, but if it was coming at you in a fucking psych,
oh, bro, cats when they're fucking psychotic, scary.
it'll leave some
Deep
damage,
marks.
but it's not going to kill you.
Still destroying it. That's getting football kicked across to the fucking.
I think
Yep.
you would probably still destroy it.
Yep.
But you'd
Destroy.
have some
100%. Chuck
have
it in the
some
destroy.
injuries.
We would destroy a house
Yeah.
cat.
Would you agree?
Destroy a house cat.
Yeah.
I think only because I know. I mean, obviously you guys know because you can see it on the screen, but because there's other things in this tier list that are going to sit in the same category as the cat, that's going to make the cat look like an absolute fucking demon
Oh, I can.
in comparison.
Look at the
So-
fucking.
But let's
I know. That's why I said like the goldfish. It's
I
just
only
like
just saw that fucking bug-eyed looking cunt.
fucking big eye.
so a cow.
A cow.
I
Would
don't
destroy in a
know.
Fight would be close, but I would win. 50-50 could go either way.
Because like
Would be
if you're
close.
just like trying to hit a cow,
Do you get weapons?
no.
I don't
Just
think.
fist fight.
I think
Yeah.
you
literally
couldn't
gotta
win.
punch
You
a cow to
couldn't
death.
beat a cow. You couldn't. Like even if you try to kick him in the nuts, he's gonna like thunder cunt you with his back leg. Like
Their cows are tough motherfuckers.
No,
And it's-
look, this is, and I know this has been said in a lot of podcast episodes, not in ours, but in others, but I would say 50-50 because I feel like you could choke out a cow.
I don't even know if your arms could get around that.
So
Cows got big necks, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
ever heard
know.
of cow tipping?
Yeah.
You heard of cow tipping?
That's called cow tipping.
So basically, when cows sleep stood up, so
Yeah.
when they're asleep, you run over and you'll push it, and you push it over, and when a cow gets pushed over, it can't get back up. Apparently. So I mean,
I reckon you could choke out a cow. That's a dairy cow too. That's a little bitch of a thing. I mean, they're big.
Look at the horns on it. You've got. I mean, yes, you've got some solid sausages for fingers, and you could probably do some damage with that.
Bro,
I mean,
it's like-
my little pudding hands aren't doing shit to anything.
No, I reckon
But that thing's got horns, man. You get to the front of it,
I'd-
horns. You get to the back
If it
of
was
it,
Personally, I would say there's no chance of beating a cow.
no.
Like it's a
no,
cow.
I'm saying 50-50.
Have you been up close to cows?
Yeah.
That's
Not dairy cows, but
that's-
cows.
I think it would be close,
mass.
but I would lose. If we're both fighting, like if a cow is fighting you to the death as much as you're fighting it to the death, I think it's eventually going to beat you. I don't think I could punch out a cow.
That's my thought. Like
Just imagine clocking a cow in the jaw.
like if you're finding rocks around and you're throwing rocks,
No.
but like
It's mano a mano, whatever you're equipped with is
Yeah.
what you've got.
Nah, I reckon.
I
I'm
couldn't.
bleeding in the ear.
I wouldn't even no.
You can't even survive against thin air, mate. You're fucking dying now.
I scratched me fucking ear.
Jeez.
Oh, can you guys hear that? Yeah, that's my fucking stomach. Anyway,
I'm saying 50-50.
I think me and Adam are going to overrule you. With would be
But
close,
logically-
I would lose.
I think
Yeah.
we're all in the middle, so I suppose you put it in the would be close.
Yeah, I would.
'Cause
Yeah,
I would
it's-
say I'd lose.
It's
100%.
2 against 1. So
I mean, I suppose it's still saying you're losing. So, but
Yeah. Still a loss, but I mean, again, it's one of those things that if we put the cow in, would destroy me in a fight. You're comparing a cow to a brown bear, and I don't think there's any comparison. A brown bear would absolutely.
oh yeah,
either way, you're getting
it
destroyed.
would maul the living
Yeah.
fuck out of you.
All right, chicken
What are your thoughts?
Would destroy.
a chicken in a fight.
Yeah.
Chickens are.
Have you seen the claws? Is it just a chicken or is it a rooster? Because I've seen fucking roosters with claws like that off their back, fucking
I think the ability to be able to dispatch
and thunder
a
kind of chicken.
would be easier.
But I mean, they also
than a cat.
they can sort of fly to an extent.
They
too.
are very hard to catch.
Yeah, but I mean, it's trying to kill you as well. So when he gets in,
Yeah, true. It's coming at you. I'm destroying a chicken. Come on.
I mean, you would still win, but
Which one do you reckon is easier, a cat or a chicken?
chicken, cow and chicken.
Oh,
What a show.
fire show.
Cow, chicken,
I suppose the chicken. I suppose the chicken would be easier. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm destroying the chicken.
I reckon I would destroy a chicken.
Absolutely thunder kick him.
The cunt's getting kicked and then it's getting choked out by these sausages.
All right, we're choking the chicken. Grab.
See,
Close.
I would put this as one below would destroy.
Really?
What?
The other two, I would say crab. If you just grab him by his ass cheeks, he's
Oh
now
yeah,
just-
true. You can
he's
grab
now
them
just
from behind,
flying.
and they
Don't
can't.
grab
yeah,
him. Just stomp
destroy.
the prig.
Yeah, but they're pretty quick.
No, they got spikes on them. If you hit him in the wrong spot, that's going to be ouchies.
Oh,
I'm
are
kind
we-
of a
are we-
softie
oh,
like
okay,
that.
so let's.
Wait, how is it? One of those big crabs, or is it just a little shitty cunt like that?
It's a pretty small crab.
Yeah, that I'm destroying then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I know tier lists are difficult in this sort of sense because we need some sort of ground rules. Yes, they might have sharp spikes on their backs or something.
That hurts me.
Are we naked when we're fighting these animals? I mean, they are technically. I mean,
So we're gonna match them.
the bear's not rocking up with a suit on, is it? A pair of denim jeans.
Yeah, I definitely would have assumed it was at least barefoot, but that was, I don't know.
Well, bear's
Just-
got barefoot and bare
All right, let's go butt ass naked.
We're gonna be butt ass naked. We can't have any protection.
My schlong's just flopping around everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
I
still.
wouldn't be stomping the crab barefoot.
Yeah,
You can just
that's my thought.
yeah, pick
but
it up
I mean,
and punt
Still
it.
reckon I'd destroy a crab.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't think the crab would be easier than the other two. Oh,
Dog.
That next one, if it's that dog,
I think
a
I'd
German
probably
Shepherd.
put that with the cow.
Would be close, but I would lose.
Nah, I'm putting that with the bear. Bro, have you seen a fucking German Shepherd go hard?
Yeah, but I couldn't put it on the same level as a bear.
No.
You can poke dogs' eyes out, like you can, and you got more chance of grabbing like a dog's throat, right? Like a bear, you're not grabbing.
No way.
Well, think about it. If a dog's jumped and bit your arm, you know, yes, you're in fucking pain, but you can do shit about it. If a bear's bit your arm, there's a fucking fat ass
Yeah,
foot.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But
But
I
it's
think-
close. I think it's close, but in a different way to what a cow is. A cow
Yeah.
is just difficult to do fucking damage to.
yeah, because
you
they
can't.
just
Yeah,
Whereas a dog,
will maul
a
you.
lot more mobile, agile, will do some damage. But I
Quick.
reckon you'd still be able to overpower a dog.
I don't think it would completely destroy you. I think you've definitely got more of a chance.
I'm putting a German Shepherd. If it's a little Shih Tzu, little fuckwit,
Well, then it'd be destroy.
then
It's like if
I'm
you're in the
cooking.
wrong corner.
I'm cooking that dog. But German Shepherds are fucking feisty, man.
Yeah, but you don't reckon like you wouldn't be able to do anything to it. That's basically what that category is. You wouldn't be able to
I
do
don't
anything.
think you would if it like you said, it's mano y mano. Like it's fight to the death. That dog's coming at you with fucking everything it has.
I think with my bare hands, a dog is killable. I don't think a cat
Yeah, I mean, if you can sneak up behind it and fucking
Nah, even
once you got it pinned down, like any dog, like I know when a dog goes mad, you grab it by the neck and you pin it to the ground. It's you can pin it.
no,
As humans, we could pin a dog.
I can see where you're coming from, but I don't know. I just feel like if a dog is coming at me like that,
I suppose, and I mean that's the thing. Are you prepared? Is it like front on? Because you could possibly get a kick to it first. Like there's
yeah,
this
go on, chuck it up in the with the cow.
like I still believe you would lose, but there's
I feel like you'd put that in 50-50 then.
oh,
I feel like a cow would be easier to kill than a dog. It'll just be more difficult with the cow.
Yeah, I would want to put the dog in. Would be close, but I would win.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
ooh, that's
I reckon a dog is killable. I don't think I could kill a cow with my bare hands.
I've ruled that out completely. I know.
So it's not that the cow is is unkillable in a way that it will absolutely fucking maul me before I have a chance. I reckon I'd fall asleep before I actually beat the cow to death.
Yeah, and he
Whereas
would
You'd
just
be
like,
out of fucking.
As with a dog, I think once you've got a dog in a compromisable position, you'll kill it.
which no, I can see that. I
But I
can see
think
that.
a dog, if
Yeah.
it gets you in a compromised position, could kill you. But
It's sort of like who gets first, sort of thing. Because like, you know, if you
it's a close one.
dropping a dog,
I still reckon 50-50 because it could go either way.
Yeah. 50-50?
I think I could put it in 50-50. Which you know, it's kind of wild, but
I can see
like,
where
and
you
it's
coming
dog's
from.
legs. You know, if you could manage to like break a leg or something like that, you know,
They're
Yeah.
fucking quick, man.
yeah.
They're quick and vicious, and the teeth on those cunts would rip you open.
You haven't seen me in a life or death situation.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think we've ever been in a life or death situation.
I'm not quick. I'm dangerous.
Bro, just
Is the next one a dolphin or a shark?
That is a dolphin.
In their habitat or mine? Because if it's on land,
I'm sorry,
on land I win. Let's go.
I think that is the question.
Yeah.
And that is the reason why it has to go into 50-50. On land, you'd kill it.
Yeah.
Actually, on land, you can just let it sit there and it'll die.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
But in water, I don't think I'm going
I don't
to...
even think you could like grab it.
Too slippery.
Yeah.
I mean, what about if you finger its hole?
Yeah, but you gotta do that. Them motherfuckers fast.
You can
Yeah, you're thinking Alsatian's fast. Sorry, not Alsatian. German Shepherd's fast. A dolphin.
Dolphin, yeah, true, in water.
Slippery little bad. That's 50-50.
Have you seen a dolphin penis?
Elephant would destroy me in a fight. I think
Anyone says anything about the bottom one, you're actually smoking.
All right, come on, Thomas.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think there's any way that you can beat an elephant.
Oh, the
by-
next one's an
Thank
otter.
you,
That's so
Thomas.
sad.
All right, a fucking ferret.
Oh, I thought it was an otter. That's cool now.
Punting. I'm punting that thing.
Yeah, that's
They are
getting
quick, though.
destroyed. I don't.
Yeah,
But yeah, punting it. That thing's gone.
I mean they bite, but I mean it's
I don't give up. That
Got
cunt's
more chance getting rabies and losing.
nah, you're gonna swing that thing around like a towel.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Gecko.
Come on. I mean,
Okay, would destroy in the fight.
yeah.
It'd be 50-50.
Goldfish.
If it looks like that, bottom one.
Right, but what about in his habitat? Can you
If you flush a goldfish down the toilet and let it sit for a little while, and then go look for it, that thing's gonna be fucking huge. But
It's going to come out like Pickle Rick.
So 50-50.
no, destroy.
Would destroy in a fight. Gorilla, Harambe, RIP.
R.I.P.
Dead.
You could emotionally attach with it.
Oh, Thomas.
And
Emotionally attached, you mean like bend over and hope that he doesn't kill you?
bend over and hope that he doesn't fuck you.
You're still going to get destroyed. I think you're dead either way.
Yeah, no, that thing's absolutely destroying.
Lion,
destroy
don't
me.
even stand a chance. Lion, get out.
Lion.
Lion, you're
Yeah,
dead.
no, you're gone.
Lion's dead.
Horse.
Horse.
I think horse would kind of go in the same category as a cow because it's big, it's bulky.
But a horse is more mobile. It can fuck you up. I don't think you're beating a horse. Yeah,
See,
probably
that's-
cow.
That's my thought. I think the would be close is kind of stretched. I think I will try, but still lose,
Yeah.
rather than just be destroyed
Yeah,
at the bottom.
I don't think if you say, yeah, there's no weapons, you're butt ass naked. First of all, he's going to show you up with whatever he's got and you're going to feel less of a man. And second of all, he's just going to kick you in the fucking head.
He's changing it. I tried.
I think that is a good way to make these categories seem like more sensible. So it would try, but I would win. I would try, but I would lose.
Valid.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll chuck the horsey up there.
Horse would still be chucking it. It would try, but I would lose.
Panda.
Yeah.
Panda.
Panda's a funny one because I think they would get fucking pretty deadly. I mean, have you seen those bastards just chew through bamboo, bro? Like,
They're also fat.
I don't think I've ever really seen. Wait,
I'm not sure if I've seen a panda be like aggressive.
no.
But
Is
It'd be hard to kill a panda, though.
This feels like a dumb question, but is a panda a predator? Is it a vegetarian?
Yeah, they can get fucking vicious.
I think they can.
Like, are they meat eaters?
Have you not seen the Minecraft pandas?
Meat eaters? No,
No, I don't think they're meat
I
eaters.
don't think so.
I think they're vegetarians.
But I still think they're equipped with the ability to.
Well, they got the
They got
canines.
claws. Yeah, they got claws as well. And how the fuck would you kill a panda with your bare hands?
I don't think you.
Punching it in the head is going to do nothing.
I don't even think I would. I don't even think
It's
fit and
Poe.
I would try. I
Poe's
think
going
you
to do
would
that.
Get destroyed.
Skidoosh.
You would get destroyed.
Yeah, I think.
I reckon a fucking triangle choke him out.
They're big, man. Like,
Yeah, no. I mean, if you do jiu-jitsu like I do, you know how to manage their weight against
Grab
it.
his gut and lift. And just fucking,
You-
dude's
Fuck,
probably going to go
that's-
for a cuddle and then
I mean-
just squeeze you to death.
Actually, I'll change that. It would be I would try, but I would lose if it was just a panda. But if the panda was wearing a gi, it'd be
gee.
it would try, but I would win. I reckon.
Yeah, I think I would try, but I would lose. Because it wouldn't. Would it? Would it destroy you?
I think it would fucking destroy you. I think they've got some, like, they seem very placid, but they got claws and they got, like, they're kind of opposable too. Like, they climb trees and shit. So, I mean, you could probably punch it or you wanted to, but
It's not going to do anything.
if he backed you in the corner, you just sit on your ass.
I reckon you're more likely to do damage to a panda than you are a horse or a cow with brute force.
I think I'm gonna have to Google pandas getting aggressive now.
I think the bodies are a little bit more malleable than a horse and a cow because they're a bit softer. Like I reckon if you punched a panda in the nose, you'd probably
You'd get fucked up, I reckon.
you'd be able to break its nose. Like if you took a swing, you'd stun it. If you took a swing at a cow, you wouldn't stun it. No, would you? Stun a horse.
Fuck, I'm actually stumped with that one. I don't know. 50-50?
No,
No,
I would put it with the horses at least.
I'd fuck up a panda.
You would destroy a
I'd
panda.
fucking no, I wouldn't destroy a panda.
I would try, but
I'd give it a chance and then I'd kill it. But that's just because I want pandas are nice. I want to be fair to it.
I think pandas would get very aggressive.
are they? That's the thing is, I mean, surely you've seen videos of pandas being aggressive.
No, I haven't. I've seen Kung Fu Panda.
That's aggressive. It's also not real.
Could you beat Jack back in a fight?
Yes.
Then Panda.
What?
Or destroying the fight.
I mean, true. He's actually Steve.
Huh?
He's Steve.
What, in Minecraft?
Yeah.
I know, that looks like trash.
Fuck Minecraft movie.
Hollywood, you've done it again.
I don't know. All right. I'm gonna say because I don't know much about them. I think they're just cuddly and just super duper nice, and I just want to lay with them. I would kill it. I wouldn't destroy it, but I'd kill it. Oh nah. See, you can't put that above a fucking
If
canine.
I'm stopping being an arsehole, it's I would try, but I would lose. I don't think it'd destroy me, but eventually it'll get the better of me.
I honestly think it would sit in a similar spot as the bear.
Really? You reckon it
would destroy in a fight.
It's got this it's a panda, you know, they're placid creatures, but
they're not as big.
if they're
as
getting threatened,
a bear, an elephant, and a gorilla.
and I'd say they're, you know, as much as you say you punch them on the head and shit, those motherfuckers fall out of trees, and they still survive.
I'd put it with the horse and the cow.
But so do babies. Like you can drop a baby and it just bounces and survives. If you punch a baby in your face, you'll fucking destroy it.
We'll go with the horse, but I definitely think you wouldn't stand a chance.
Punching a baby? That's fucked.
I don't want to, but I mean,
If it's life or death, I mean,
in extreme
it
circumstances,
can't get fucked up.
yeah. Okay. Just delete this stuff.
All right, so what do you reckon?
Oh shit. I think I would try, but I would lose. I don't think I'm going to get absolutely
Either way,
devastated by
you
a panda,
will
but
lose.
I'm not winning.
Yeah, I would put it. I don't think it would destroy me in a fight, but yeah, I'd go with that one.
Rhino.
That's hard. Yeah, that thing's fucking you up.
Dead.
Rhino with a gi.
You and the gi.
Would destroy me. That's it. I think that's non-negotiable.
Yep.
Yeah, that it would just yeah. Shark. Again.
Fiddy.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's
Yeah, fiddy.
depending on the environment.
Is that a sheep?
That's a sheep.
I think that would go and it would try. Yes, a sheep will fuck you up,
But you'd win.
You'd win.
but I think
I think ram fuck out of you, but
you have a.
It would. It would probably try, but I mean, if you grab it by the back of the neck and you shove its backside down, it's all yours.
throw it with all the Kiwi brethrens and see what happens.
Sheep.
Yeah, it would try, but I'd
I
win.
would win.
That thing would hurt, man.
A squid.
I actually thought that was a platypus.
It actually does look like a platypus from here.
That is a squid.
I suppose again.
50.
Oh no!
It would try, but I'd win.
How big's this fucking squid?
I don't think the squid. I guess it does depend on the size. I mean, and I can't just say it's an average size squid because there's a fucking range.
Because squid, they get pretty big, eh?
They get
They get
fucking
bigger.
huge.
It's just a generic squid. It's
Just
not
go
a
one
not
on
a
this side.
it's not a
size.
Humboldt squid.
Yep.
Deadly. No,
No. Okay. No.
they
Not
have
that
like
one.
they're called like the vampire squid for it. They got like teeth in each of their suckers.
Oh no.
Deadly 60. Watch that shit. Fire.
Wait, real?
Yeah.
Shit.
Are we flogging one of them?
Okay. The squid is the same size as us. Go.
I suppose they have a beak, and depends how well they can try
I feel
to
like
choke you.
This is in water as well. Because I feel like it would
Well,
be.
obviously you got 50-50 if it's fucking on land, but
It's one of those like if it's 50-50 if you reckon in water you have a chance at killing it, there you go. But if you reckon it would kill you,
Can
in
you
water,
choke a squid?
Can you choke a squid? That's a question that I never.
I
thought
think
I would ever have
even
asked.
in water you'd probably go maybe 50-50.
Can you suffocate a squid?
I'm gonna go with no, but you could probably like
Just hold it out of
squeeze
water?
the brain sort of thing.
Oh, you can karate chop the cunt.
Yeah, but how
Underwater,
yeah, that's what
I
was
reckon
gonna
you
say.
could.
The fucking
underwater.
karate chop.
Stomp on the cunt. Just fucking grab it, put it underwater.
Like, yeah, I suppose to a certain extent, if you can grab a tentacle and get a foot in and like yank the
Yeah,
fucking.
but then they'll be wrapping around your arm and shit. I wonder if you can fucking choke a squid out.
No, well, you would only ever be able to choke out something that has lungs to restrict its breathing.
What about if you hold it above
and
water?
well, bro's gonna like mega shit in your eyes. Like, there goes your vision.
That's not choking it out. If they've got fins, then they breathe with water passing over the gills.
Yeah.
And oxygen diffuses into the blood. So the only way to choke it out is to just shove your fingers in its gills and be like, yeah.
Do that.
I don't know.
Finger a squid.
Because again, you know, you're saying you're in your little fucking no clothes situation. I feel like if it had the chance to hold you underwater,
You're gonna.
fucking
Oh, it's the size of us.
you will perish.
Yeah, I would say 50-50.
50-50. It would kill us
A squid
underwater.
the size of us is
We would kill
fucking
it.
huge, though.
That was a big squid.
That'd make some good salt and pepper calamari, though.
It'd be a big squid if it was
A swan.
a swan.
Would a swan fuck you up? I don't think so.
I can't get
Swans are scary. I don't think they're dangerous.
So is a ferret.
No, swans.
Ferret's scary?
Swans are scary.
Are they?
Yeah.
When you're a kid, I suppose.
All right. I think I've got some childhood trauma that I haven't quite dealt with yet.
Dude, you're
Swans
putting
are
swans down as swans would destroy me in a fight.
Swans are destroy me.
No, I'm saying destroy a fucking swan.
Yeah.
100%.
You're just gonna swing it by it. I reckon it would try, but I would win. But I think that's just fear.
That's a
And I
personal
think-
preference.
Putting a swan in the same category as a ferret or a gecko or a goldfish, I think, is
I think that's
not really doing a swan justice.
Yeah, but I mean,
But I think the best it's going
it's
to
got
do
a
is
very long neck. If you could just, you know.
yeah, you destroy it.
you put it.
The only thing a swan's going to do is humiliate you.
Is
Huh?
It's,
Oh, that's a goose.
it's gonna slap you in the face and be like, "You motherfucker," and just snap its neck.
Is this what happened in your childhood?
Yeah, it slaps you in the face and then just.
And I tell you, when I say the most a swan's going to do is humiliate you, it can and it will.
Bro,
and it has
these
before.
fucking swans are getting it.
Can we move on?
Did you actually put a turtle?
Turtle.
Stick a straw in its nose.
What the? If you're in
Yeah, nah.
an aquatic
Can they fight?
environment.
Oh no, they're. Wait, is it one of those snappy turtles?
No, not a
No,
log, not a loggerhead, bro.
it's a sea turtle, not a crocodile snapping turtle.
Yo, what's going on, dude? That's what I'm
I'd
thinking.
say-
Nemo.
It would try, but I would win.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't say I would destroy it because it's like it's pretty solid. But
Yeah.
I suppose if you could grab its neck and just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's not gonna like, it's just flapping at you.
I
Like,
could.
if you can
Nah,
get
It's not really going to hurt.
I reckon you would destroy it in a fight.
It'll give you a good nibble. Also, it'll be difficult to kill because it's got the defense of just
It's
retracting
yeah.
into its shell, and you have to wait for it to.
and then you got to drown.
It could just wait for
Like,
you to sleep, and it wakes
Bro's
up
already
and just
got
mauls
turtle
your
armor
face.
on. It's just like crazy.
Oh yeah, I would try, but I would win.
I think it's just because of the difficulty of the environment. That's all really.
Yeah, being in water.
You just swim into a little bit of jetsam and let it realise that it's fucked.
You gonna
Because
fuck
there's-
I want to fuck that turtle.
What? No, the next one's a little pigeon. So
It
sad.
would try, but I would win.
Yeah.
Little budgie.
Budgie is getting absolutely fucking destroyed.
Bro, look at that little fucking shit cunt's face. He's getting thrown.
Nah, it's cute. I like it.
It is a little bit cute, but it's still getting fucked up. I'm destroying it.
If it shits on me though, straight out the window.
Is that an eagle?
That's a peregrine falcon.
Oh, you're getting fucked up.
Those birds.
I don't know much about
I
them.
think you would win. I think, but those birds they reach extremely high speed.
Oh, are they the ones that
they're the ones
fucking...
that die.
clean
the dive
cut
bomb.
birds,
Yeah.
necks off, heads off.
I would try, but it would win.
Have you seen the video? I know. I really hope it's not sometimes when I see them, but you know it's edited when they show you the dive bombing videos when they like hit a rabbit and just break the backs of rabbits, and because they come down at such speed, they come down, they whack them, and then they manage to turn and fly back up again. But they come down at such a speed, you just hear, fucking breaks the back, off it goes.
Yeah, no, those falcons are fucking crazy.
My back's fucked as it is.
Oh, if he hits your pressure point.
Yeah. It's
Just
either
gonna
going to do
outsmart
me
you.
a solid. I'm like, oh my god, I'm new again. Thank you, Cairo Falcon.
Bro.
Yeah, I would try, but it would win.
It would try, but I would win.
I would try, but I would lose.
What are you yapping
Wait,
about?
are you saying that you could beat it?
Are you okay? Yeah. Eventually. Just one
Like,
good-
don't get me
one-
wrong.
One good swing.
Yeah.
Just hit it for a home run. You're a winner.
And if you just like jumped in its way and it just like hit your belly like Gulliver's Travels, bang, straight in the ground. And then just like,
I mean, it's not going to go through you, is it?
Damn, motherfucker! I mean, I don't know too much about them, so, but I'm going to assume if it's the ones that go super fucking quick, I would either go 50-50 or...
I don't think it would win.
Oh, actually, yeah, you can't put that with the fucking...
When you do get a hold of it, you'll fuck that thing up.
Yeah, like that budgie.
You've
That
just got-
budgie's looking at me wrong.
You've just got to be able to in the first place.
Yeah, which would be the difficult part, but you would be able to... Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
What's one? Python, snake.
Again, that
is a
budgie's...
snake.
What kind of snake? Herdy snake or
You guys decide on what type of snake it is.
it's a brown snake? Fire.
Brown snake. It's a python.
A rattlesnake.
King cobra.
King Cobra.
King cobra.
I'll just sling out those...
I think it just depends how poisonous it is.
That's exactly how it sounds.
Yeah.
50-50. I'd say 50-50. Depends on how poisonous it is.
Yeah.
No, you can just grab it by the neck.
I reckon you would kill it.
But that's what I'm saying.
If you get bit, you'll die eventually. Unless you're a honey badger. You spread it out. I should have put a honey badger in this.
What, so I can bite it?
What?
Yeah, I would say
50-50, because if you get it right, you know, if you just do your old turtle man, live action, you fucking grab it by the neck,
the old fucking Steve Irwin, R.I.P. my brother.
and obviously it'll probably start wrapping around, and then you just like, no animals were harmed.
Adam just absolutely flogging this fucking snake at the ground. And it's wrapped around.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 50-50. I'd say 50-50.
I've never seen a snake in my whole time being here in Oz.
Really?
No.
I will.
Well,
Help you.
I kind of did, and I didn't kill. I killed it, and it turned out to be a blind snake. And then I buried it, and I got upset because I googled it. I was like, "What kind of snake was this?" And I googled it. I was like, "It's a fucking blind snake." Like I just took this blind creature and just fucking used it.
So it didn't even see you
Didn't even see me coming. I saw it as a threat.
He sensed you, though. You were walking and he's doing these ones.
Yeah, I got a shovel to it and just, goosh. And it was a blind snake, and yeah, I felt really bad. Cried a little bit.
First of all, I just want to say that goldfish and that budgie, they got problems, man.
The budgie.
Yeah.
No, I know,
budgie.
there's nothing wrong with a budgie. That goldfish, though.
Yo,
Budgie's
fucking
just-
get your boy, dog.
The budgie's just budging.
Nah,
Budgie, no?
little fucking cunt. Damn.
When the
Damn, that
KFC
panda really fucked us up.
I don't think you fucking Winnipeg is a panda. I think a panda will eat your bum cheeks.
I think a panda will beat your butt cheeks.
That was fun.
But
We'll screenshot that tier list. I would love to know if our audience thinks we're absolute fucking idiots, or if that's accurate.
I reckon that'd be pretty fucking accurate.
I think the cow one is the one that's difficult. The cow and the horse. Maybe the cow one. Like I don't know it. Like if you punch up a cow enough, there's a little bit of internal bleeding. Things out.
I reckon you'd be able to fuck up a cow. Not like absolutely destroy it, but I reckon. But you can't put it with a sheep.
I don't even think fucking Mike Tyson could fuck up a cow.
Bro, Mike Tyson in his prime would clock that cunt and it would go none-eyes.
Until he knocks it out and then it falls onto him.
And then he
He's
dies.
done. No shocking.
Mike Tyson would eat its ear off.
I
Mike Tyson would eat that cunt raw.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Is our next tier list gonna be like Mike Tyson, Liver King?
Who would we win against the fight with Mike Tyson?
We just put everyone in. Would destroy me in a fight. All the other tiers just get left blank.
That
was fun.
That's a wild one. I think that cues the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know if you think we're fucked in the head with this tier list. I'll chuck it up on the screen. Yeah, that's fire. I'm so glad Tony's here. I'm so glad you guys can not see Tony, but hear him and fall in love with his personality like we have. Adzi Wadzi is very, very tired and hungry. Send us out. Let's see if you got this one.
I couldn't do it in the last episode. My brain's less active now.
That's right. Give it a try.
Follow us. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Fire. I need to go eat.
All right, yeah, bro's got no fucking nutrition in his body. So, yeah, make sure you go follow us on all forms of social media and send in your stories. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your stories, anything to do with anything. And drop us a like if you like that tier list, because I think that was a bit of a fire segment, and the stories as well. Send us in your emails and stories at intersect.pod24@hotmail.com, and we will suss them out on the podcast. I feel like this is going to be fucking weird as fuck to listen to. Make sure you drop a love heart for Tony too. Let's give him some love. Hey. What the fuck is that yellow thing?
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, guys. And next episode is going to be, I think, a special one. So stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, special.
Oh.
Special. Thanks, guys. See you later. Fucking love yous.
That's a pod.